Okay, today I'm going to do a repair test to tuck underlayment under the unaffected slope. So this slope here is agreed to be replaced. However, that slope over there is not. So I'm going to follow the specifications by CertainTeed because this is a CertainTeed shingle. So what they say when I replace a single plane, I need to tuck the underlayment 6 inches under. And so to simulate that, I'm going to remove the ridge cap entirely. I'm not going to remove any shingles over here. And then I have a piece of underlayment that'll tuck up and under, and then we'll just see where that goes. I have a couple tools, got a roof snake, hammer, a little measurement thingy, and then a flat bar. So I'll start by using the flat bar. I'll remove these 6, maybe 7 actually, ridge cap to expose the other side to see if this repair is feasible. So I'm not going to be very careful with the ridge cap here. I'm just going to tear it because it's going to get replaced anyways. Okay, so got that one off. Just coming at the angle here. Okay, even though this is just the ridge cap, kind of just a beginning of what's wrong with this roof. It's super old, it's brittle. I just had this nail pull completely through, which would, render this shingle useless. It's damage. Go really carefully here. Easy pull through there. And come up over here on this side. Oops. Should be able to get it under there. So I was trying to minimize that. Okay, got that up enough, I think. Slide this up and under. There we go. Get that one out. Come over here to this one. Yeah, that ridge cap just ripped. Same with this one. Okay, so go ahead and just tear this one off the rest of the way. This roof is very brittle, very old. Try my best to be careful here. Now, this shingle runs up and underneath, so I'm gonna have to remove this nail entirely, which is obviously going into the shingle on the other side. So that's kind of not the greatest situation there. But we'll keep going here. Once again, the shingle is just tearing apart on this slope. Okay, now I got one more nail over here. It's ripped off. Honestly, at this point, I'm ripping every single nail through, so I'm just going to rip it off. Get these nails out here. Come on this other side. So this is the slope that's unaffected. Let me adjust you guys here. Just the smallest amount of manipulation is causing this ridge cap to completely crumble apart. Can't really use the shingle at all to leverage it out, which is what a repairable roof would do. I mean, keep in mind this is over 20 years old. Just tore right up. Okay, so now I need to start working on getting all these nails out off of this top row. In order to get these ones out, I'm gonna have to go in from the other side here. Yeah, okay, that shingle just tore right across it. That one's gonna be replaced, but it's kind of just been a common thing here. This roof is very brittle. It's not gonna be able to withstand me manipulating the other side. But we'll keep going. And then this shingle here is the one we're going to remove. So I'm going to tear it up so that we can expose this other side here. I'm just going to fold this right over to expose what we need to do over here. So it looks like, let's see here. It looks like that top course goes all the way. So I'm going to have to remove another layer. So remove this one entirely. Okay, so let's see here. We need to make it so we can expose this shingle altogether. Okay, so now we got this shingle exposed entirely, which will allow us to manipulate it around enough to where we can get the underlayment tucked up under the other side. These last couple pieces here. Okay, so we're going to remove this shingle, pull it back so we can expose the other side. Once again, ripping this side because it's going to be removed anyway. And now we finally have access to this other shingle here. So I'm going to have to remove all these nails, remove the nails here, pull that back there, let's see, to be able to tuck properly. So the spec is to tuck 6 inches under a runaway tool. So if I take this here, I'm gonna go 6 inches down from the ridge. It's right here. This is how far I'm gonna have to tuck the underlayment to get that 6-inch lap according to CertainTeed. So that's just one of the bulletins to do partial roof replacements when tying into another slope. Let's put this back and then grab my flat bar again. So we're gonna go through and remove every single one of these nails and not cause damage. This is where I need to be really careful. So in order to get that nail, if I do this, I'm gonna damage the crap out of the face. So I'm gonna have to release this shingle entirely to get all these top ones out. There's no good way to do that. So I have it released now where I can come in from this side. And start removing these these nails. Over to this side. So the point I'm trying to make here though, is there's no way to do that tuck without unsealing the shingle in the first place. Like even if we were to come in from the back side, it's gonna untuck because I'm manipulating it enough. And by the time I go tuck 6 inches under the entire ridge, it's just going to be crazy. So it took me that long to finally get this shingle out. So we'll do the tuck now where we need to go 6 inches under. Grab that here. So we need to go all the way down to that blue line. So we'll start first because this is already going to be gone, right? Well, there's more holes, more nails to remove. Pull through there. Like, to legitimately be able to go and tuck this shingle, it's gonna end up coming off. And now it's removed, right? That line, you can see here, it goes right above that tar strip. So I'm gonna need a new shingle. Now this is the other thing that I wanna point attention to. See if I can get this in the light. I'm just gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. There's 39 holes in this shingle. If you're telling me that that's reusable, like, how? 39 holes in it. I have to patch every single one of those. That's on one shingle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shingles times 38. Yeah, like, no, this is not repairable through the other side. Now, it wouldn't be an issue if the shingle was available. This shingle is no longer manufactured. We already established that with ITEL. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the repair test here, because no, there's no way we can do this repair without causing consequential damage. I mean, just 38 holes.